Friday. Welcome. Make sure you smash the like. You can see the beautiful strip of blue sky in front of us with clouds. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hello, happy Friday. Welcome, smash the like. Hi everyone, happy Friday. Type in the chat where you're from. This is Canada. Unfortunately, subsequent to the Ontario wildfires, we have wildfires in Nova Scotia as well. Hi everyone, happy Friday. Hope everyone had a productive, busy, happy day. And the patches of blue you see in the sky are the sky. It's surrounded by clouds. It's pretty cool. Smash the like, guys. Double tap. Pretty please. So we got our new wheel lock nut set installed. It's on all 4 wheels and the spare tire, which is pretty cool. We got a tie rod end, some kind of control arm as well. They call it something else. I don't recognize what they called it. Get an oil change. It's a little bit ahead of what it needs to have, but we get a new oil pan under there, so it needed an oil change along with the oil pan. Hi, Miss Diana J. Good evening to you as well. Hopefully you had a good day. I had to get some groceries for my father, do some things at the house, pick the Jeep up when it was ready. I had Thai Express earlier too. Yummy. Okay, I'm gonna kill screen for a minute. Won't be long. Hi, welcome. Whoever you are, hit like or subscribe. I can't see your name while I'm driving. It's easier to see the blue names. So we're on kill screen for a minute, guys. Pop you back on in a few. Hopefully you're doing well. It's Diana J. I'm doing really well. Got a dental crown the other day. Coverage paid for 60% of it through Blue Cross. But it makes me feel a lot better to have that done. Instead of the amount of the pain that I was in when I was chewing. It's on the right side, on the bottom, second tooth from the back. Whatever that tooth's called. Hello everybody. Happy Friday. We were on kill screen, guys, but we're back. And it's Summer. I can read now. Hi, Summer. I know a streamer, the Donnelly family, she named her kids after the days of the week. She has 7 children. 7 different baby daddies. I have a crown on the same tooth, do you? And then on the other side of the mouth, I have a crown in the same spot on the bottom. And then above it on the top, So quite a bit of money in crowns in my mouth for sure. They're very expensive. Probably $3,000 or $4,000 in crowns in my mouth right now. I'm just gonna drink some of my Pepsi Zero. And we're gonna go into his house, do a few more chores. What did you do today, Miss Diana J? You can say if you want to, if not, that's okay. It's a very busy day for me. Alright. Let's roll out of here. You'll see there's 2 sunflowers growing there. Got a few more inches of growth to go. There were a lot more planted, but that's what yielded it. There's hydrangea, rose bushes. Hard for you to see, it's a bit dark till the outside light comes on. These are peonies, but they're done. And that's a hydrangea. See if I can get this light to come on. Yeah, there we go. So now you can see the rose bush better. It's just beautiful. We had some pinks and we've got some reds. Should always take your time to smell the roses, guys. It'll give the right of smell. Quite a good yield this year of the roses, guys. Happy Friday. So I just woke from a nap, guys. Got a little bit of a sleepy head. Sorting through my closet today. Oh, that's always fun. Yeah. Fun. Let's get some air in the house down here. We're in the middle of a heat wave. So, hasn't been super pleasant in terms of humidity. Alright, I'm gonna get the tripod for you guys. What's that, guys? There we go. Alright, so the next thing I need to do is put a little in the jar. I usually wash my grocery bags every time, but I don't put them in the jar because they could burn holes in them. or catch the dryer on fire. So we're just gonna let the guys air dry. Hopefully there's some good channels on tonight. We have some fun, you guys, because there tends to be a few boring things on right now. It's concerning, actually. Flush the toilet, it's the time of music and flush it. Could have been me, I don't remember. Rubelinus, hi, welcome. Type in the chat where you're from if you want to. What are you doing today? What did you do? This is Canada. We got groceries today and picked up a Jeep from some repairs. Welcome to you. Turn off the Sony, the range here, because it's really noisy, guys. We don't love that, right? I'm gonna go to frying pan. I need to wash it next. I already washed it here today, but I didn't pull it. So let's go pull it in reset. I need to check and see, make sure my dad had a shower. I just kind of need to cook burgers. I do have a straw, and a rewashable straw in the dish pan. I'm going to leave that in for now, let it soak a little bit. Salt and pepper next. And hello Reggie, welcome. And where are you from, guys? Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, and say where you're from. Penn Station Expecting Company, and you in it now, just wanted to say hello. Okay, good. Have a good evening. Appreciate you. want to go in the laundry and wash your hands with soap next?
Yeah.
Yes. Go wash your hands with soap and hot water.
Uh-huh.
Is there a reason why you came down without your flip-flops on?
Yeah.
You need to go put them on.
Okay.
So go put them on.
Okay.
Put them on and wash your hands with soap and water when you're up there?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so next we're gonna watch Dad cook some burgers. Hi everyone, happy Friday. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're surrounded by people that bring joy, if not flip the table and bring joy back to them. So I did do a dental crown stream on Thursday. However, for some reason I didn't charge my phone the night before. So that's why it was a short stream, guys. I'm gonna have a Coca-Cola Zero. Hello, happy Friday. Okay, you need to cook burgers, butter, salt, and pepper next. Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Okay, you need to use butter, salt, and pepper.
Yes.
Hi, Scary Trigger. Hi, Pitch Chance. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, thank you so much. There's wildfires all over Ontario. We do have some over our province too. Hi, Suzanne's dad. Scary says making some burgers. Nice. Yes, Dad's being a Burger King with no hat tonight. Happy Friday to you. Let me show you guys. You need to use butter and salt and pepper. Yes.
Right.
That back in the fridge, please. Here, Denise. Okay, you need to use salt and pepper next. Okay, they're right there. And then put them back in alphabetical order, pepper and then salt.
Pardon me?
I need to cook for 15 or 20 minutes.
Yes,
Can we cut a hole in the middle so they cook through properly?
yes.
Hi, King Doopy. Catching a plane. They look good. Oh my goodness. Have a good, fun, safe flight. Yeah, Dad's a pretty good burger cooker.
Yeah.
Say hi, Dad.
Oh,
Tell King Doopy to have a safe flight. To have a safe flight, King.
what?
Safe flight on a plane.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, tell him to have a safe flight or they.
Safe flight.
And say hi to Scary Trigger. Say hi, Scary Trigger.
Oh, scary trigger.
On my way, sir. Hey, cut a hole in the middle so they get cooked in the middle. You already did it? Don't destroy them.
Yeah, I did.
They need to cook for 15 or 20 minutes so they're not ready.
Yeah.
Can you squish them down and get the blood out?
Yeah.
Move them around the pan a bit. You need to get a plate and your buns out next. Put your buns back in the fridge. Okay, you need to pour yourself a drink next before you sit down to eat.
Yes.
Hi, Chris. Cool. Yep, that's Dad. Say hi to Cruz.
Hi, Cruz.
Just woke up having a tea. That's good. I just finished watering the flowers out back, so we have a sunflowers, hydrangeas, peonies, and rose bushes. Hi, Mr. Productions. That's cute. Yeah, that's Dad, Mr. Productions. Silly Goose Productions. Cute. Nice little garden. Yeah, if you rewind, you'll get to see a little bit in the dark. I turned a light on, but the peonies have already come and gone. There's another hydrangea coming through. It takes a while, months for the sunflowers. We had a good yield last year. We're only yielding 2 here, but 6 or so at another location, so that's good. Yeah, nice little garden. In the front we have cedars, hydrangea, rose, and burberry as well, besides the back garden. I tend to keep most of it in the back because it's easier to water access to feed them what they need. It's going pretty good. So we have one more training lesson, guys. It'll be the lager and beer. And then I'll have to go through and double take my attendance since the 7th lesson. So go through 1 through 8 or 9, I think, and catch up on all that. Tell your dad, yes, woo. It's a good burger cooker, for sure. Okay, you don't want to burn them. Nope. Turn this on for a minute. If you want to lift them and put water in the pan, turn the burner off. Yes. I'm going to turn the Visani hood fan on, guys, for a few minutes because it's a lot of smoke besides the window and stuff. So it'll be noisy for a minute, but... Okay, put water in the pan right away. Put it there. No, in the hot burner. Right there. Please. Okay, put those in the dishwasher. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday to y'all. What did everyone do? What are you gonna do? So we get some groceries for Dad. We also picked up the Jeep from some repairs that had to be done. You look Jeep double or flat. Yeah, thanks. You don't have to, kid. I appreciate that. I think so. It's really low on top. Okay. Gobble gobble. I'm gonna turn this Dasani fan off again, guys. Should make a huge difference in the audio. And I'm gonna get another Coca-Cola Zero going. See you guys, Coca-Cola Zero. We love it. So what's popping in Nova Scotia these days? Not so much. There's some events. Can you put your leg in and lift the chair in, Dad? So tomorrow is the Gay Pride Festival Parade. At the end of this month are the buskers, and a month from that is the Greek Festival. Can you lift your chair in, please? But not too much. Do you? Okay. of the butcher knife. King Doopy, haha. Yeah, I'm a lover of knives as well, King. That ain't a knife, this is a knife. As Crocodile Dundee would say. It's actually only a small one, guys, it gets bigger. Hold the knife like Chucky. I'm just comfortable with it. Again, it's something that I enjoy, as you can tell by the way I'm holding it. King. Yep, like Chucky. I bet you're gonna summon Gems the Clown now, saying her son's name. Alright, so I just got out of the shower and I ran to comb through my hair. Dad's having his burgers. We watered the garden out back. Earlier today we did the front. I've got a load of Dad's washing the dryer. And Dad's gonna need to get his clothes away once they're dry. And probably have a shower. He was supposed to have one earlier. Uncle is staring at me like, who's that? That's so funny. Yeah, no, Dad's just a little bit into his burgers because he's hungry. Smile, Dad. There, see, he smiles. tuna and pooped. And when I did my catfish, they should do it up. We got a comedian. Hi, welcome. Hide the deal for real. Say hide the deal, Dad.
Who?
The deal. THA deal. Say hide the deal.
Yeah.
He can work on vehicles like you can. He knows how to change things out. And say hi to MC.
I am.
Seen MC since day one. Yep, hi MC. And then we get a comedian. I don't know who that is. You know who. Hi. Hi from Pennsylvania. I can work on tractors model L. Hi from Pennsylvania. That's really cool. Let's classicate the camera on him. Yeah, he doesn't mind. You don't mind the camera, do you, Dad? No. I grew up with always having to get Sears photos done every year of my life, and there's always a camera around, Polaroid, things like that. Is your burgers good?
Yeah.
Okay. So he doesn't mind. What's new? What'd you guys do today? Get the Jeep back, get the wheel lock nut set on, semi kind of control arm, tie rod end, oil change after oil pan work. Get some groceries for Dad, yeah. Dad, say hi to Matt came in. M-A-T-T. Say hi to Matt, okay?
I'm Matt.
Okay, so that's cute. Okay. That's a cute little saying. I think maybe we like match. Do you have a matchbook? Because you're just so striking. The shinies in the morning, holding carry around, yeah. I like an axe. I got Dad's 3-foot axe I travel with, and a first aid kit, fire extinguisher. Trying to think, a lot of things. But yeah, King wants to see some more knife action, so yeah. This isn't really that big of a knife. They do get bigger. This is a rook messer, stainless, and Rossville and Lennox. I don't know what that says. See? Stainless and Rossville and Lennox. I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah. W. Leos keep a fresh lemon on the cutting board to access easily when we're making food and for any other reason that we need it. Alright, let's check Dad's dryer lid next. And she's dry, so after you have your supper, you put the clothes away next. And how's everyone doing? What did you guys do today? What are you doing tonight? Or today, depending on where you are in the world? Why shouldn't Suzanne ever tell secrets in a garden? Don't know. Why? Cruise is full of stories. Because the potatoes have eyes. The corn has ears and the beanstalk. Oh, that's so cute. That's cute. Hi, comments, delete it. Oh, this is depressing. Yeah, you're a comedian, obviously, by the name of your name. Welcome, hit like. Say hi to Kevin Yellow. Say hi, Kevin Yellow.
Hi, Kevin Yellow.
That's your god grandson in California. He's a sweetheart. He's the best soul ever. There, you get a shout out from Dad, Kevin. He said, hi, Dad. Head's false, and you're about to get timed up for 24 hours. So let's test that. Dad, what year is it?
Which one?
No, what year is it?
I don't know.
2000 what?
Oh, 2026.
See? I wouldn't come on your channel and do things like that. Thanks. You got him, MC? Awesome. There's Helen. Yeah, if we see that person again, just keep timing them about 24 hours. Because if they go and hidden, I'm probably just going to release it in a little bit. But anyway, yeah. I don't mind funny and comedy, but don't come in my house and be mean. There, hi. Well, we'll put you on the list once I get to know you. People are blue so that they can like and subscribe, grow our community, comment on each other's channels. So we'll definitely keep you in mind on the list. Helen, say hi, Helen.
I am.
Yeah, make sure you put your dishes in the dishwasher next.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Say hi to Mosh Chappelle. They're in Canada.
I'm Monster, pal.
Say hello in French, Dad. Say bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hi, Stash Cash.
I gotta go to the washroom.
Okay, you can go right out here. Just make sure the blinds are pulled down.
Yeah,
Okay, go to the washroom.
good.
Tommy, Parmesan. After Dad pees, he'll say hi to you guys. Hey, Tommy. And that. How's it going? So we got some groceries today. We picked up the Jeep from some repairs. It had a wheel lock nut set put on. The other one was cracked off a couple years ago. Still had the spare tire lock on, but it's no good to me because I didn't have the key. So they 12-point socketed that off or impacted it off. It had a tie rod in, some oil pan work. Do you? Okay. We're doing okay. Pretty okay. And we had the windows open some of the time today because it's been such a heat wave, so it's been nice to have a little bit of fresh air coming through the house for sure. Good. And what are you doing today, Tommy? My name is Paisley. I'm 13 years old and I've been mod before. Cool. That's awesome, Paisley. Good to see you. Like I said, as long as you have guardian and parental permission, you can be here. It's up to your parents to set up restrictions. This is an adult-only channel, but there's nothing too huge going on right now. Desert Hangout, welcome from Arizona. So this is Canada. Some of the mods are worldwide, though, as you'll see if you click on each other's channels. Like, subscribe, grow our community. Does a chicken give you student meat? Teacher, good. Now what does pig give you? Bacon.
Good.
Does the fat cow give you student homework? Aha, that's hilarious. But my mom was a teacher, so I'm like on both sides of the fence on that. Nothing much. Pizza. Leave a like for Suzanne and Dad. Okay, come say hi. Oh, did you flush the toilet? Go flush the toilet and wash your hands.
I did wash my hands.
Okay, flush the toilet. We'll get Dad to give Stash a shout out and Tommy next. So guys, I watered the back garden. We got clothes in the dryer. I'm gonna get them out next. Prepare for Dad to put away. Dad cooked burgers. All right, say hi to Stash Cash. I think they're in New Jersey or somewhere. Say hi, Stash Cash.
My stash cash.
And say hi, Tommy Parmesan.
Tommy Barber.
Yeah, he's been here quite a while too. I'll be back in a little, gotta run. Okay, empty. Perfect. Friend thinks he is smart, he told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry, so I threw, that's cute, threw a coconut at his face. So an onion doesn't make you cry if you don't lean over it. Okay, go have your thing next.
What? Cigarette?
Yeah, down the basement. I wasn't gonna say it because you're not supposed to promote that on YouTube. So we don't promote that, guys. So Tommy, where are you waiting for pizza from? And if any of you guys were in the other day during the dental crown stream, for some reason I didn't charge my phone the night before. I don't know what happened, but that's why it was a short stream, 26 minutes or something, guys. Baby raccoons are doing good. They seem to come every second night because I think Stretchy's doing still breastfeeding besides them being smart and early eaters. So they may kick around tonight, we'll see. But as Tommy mentioned, Stretchy has 6 babies. So Surrey, Maggie, Squishy, Pikachu, Sampo, and Teddy Bear. Tommy and I helped name those raccoonies. See Seagull came today. Tommy Crow came today. I haven't seen the deer in a little bit. Do you watch FIFA, soccer, or World Cup? Yes, I have been. I like to play soccer. I don't really watch it very much, but I did watch it this year. Last game, Argentina won. We were watching I Show Speed. He was hoping for England to win. Dares come by, yes, we give them apples. Oh, it's okay. Domino's, yummy. So I ended up with points and a free pizza for Dad last night. And with getting my crown right here. I had 2 pieces of that after some wonton soup earlier where my freezing was starting to come out from the Chinese place hot sing. And I ended up having 2 lava crunch cakes. Dad got to have 1, and I had 2 for a treat. It was really good. I love Domino's. My mom turned me on to Domino's. Really interesting. I'm glad she did, and I love their point system as well. It's a really good point system. Alright, laundry's folded for Dad. He's gonna need to put them away. I think the next step is for him to get in the shower. He was supposed to do that earlier. Rishogun. Congrats on marriage. Are you in the wrong channel, Rishogun? Good to see you, man. It's been a little bit. Good to see you. Yes, Suri, Maggie, Sampo, Teddy, Pikachu, and Squishy. Yeah, I don't know, Cruz. Rishogun, no, we haven't. That's quite interesting. Would be a good stretched out live stream for several weeks if we did a wedding dress and signatures and with names on dress and did some traveling. Got to visit some of our streamers and collab or even non-streamers. Yes, not married currently. Single by the books, but engaged for 24 years. Maybe Shogun thinks that because change in jewelry. So every month I tend to change my jewelry and my purse color. To her husband, no, Shogun. No one got married. You're funny. It's so good to see you. So hopefully we'll see y'all in channels later for sure. But ruby is the gemstone of July. That's a pear shape with white sapphires. Your fiance visits you. I don't know what you mean. To that end, fiance is a subscriber and member in some of our community. Yeah, it is. It's shaped like a pear. Pear-shaped ruby, white sapphire. So that's the gemstone of July, guys. Next month is peridot, which is my grandmother and my mother's birthstone. So you'll see me change to peridot, a green earrings, and then I will have a peridot on my necklace next month. I may wear an emerald. So that's the birthstone of May, which is my grandfather, one of them. Thanks, King Dippy. Aw, thanks, Tommy. Let me see it again there. Yeah. And on the other finger, I wear a chevron. Diamond encrusted chevron. And I've got a diamond on that finger. But I tend to switch up watches, jewelry, and my purse color monthly. Just gives me something to do. Party. Alright, so we're gonna get Dad to come up in a minute. And he's gotta get in the shower next. Yeah, guys, click on each other's channel. Like, subscribe, watch each other's stuff, whether they're streamers or not, we'll see. And grow our community. You're in the military. No, not in the military, but both of my grandfathers served. So when Manda Lighthouse was lit by fire, he was in the Army. That's Granddad. The other one was a gunner in the Royal Canadian Air Force. And that's Grampy. So military raised, yes. Military values, yes. Hardcore. Drop and give you 7 push-ups. Okay, you want to shut the door? Okay, you need to go up and get ready next to have your shower. Can you take your laundry bin out?
My laundry.
Yeah. Washed and folded your clothes, can you take them out?
Yes.
Put them away after your shower, you need to shower next. So, no false promises. Let's do 7. You ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Legit clock like that. We're kind of like even did it. We're heaped up. Clean shaven, not too skinny, but doesn't really matter. I said 100 reps. Yeah, 7. Lucky number 7. I like the number 5 though, but I'll give you 2 extra. You're gonna need to shower like you're supposed to do earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just take that in and put it in on the floor. So I think we already got this stuff ready earlier. Just put it down on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, try again. So go clean your dentures, brush your teeth, shave and shower.
Okay.
Wow, that mage degree. Yeah, thank you. So I originally took commerce, but then I transferred to a Bachelor of Arts in psychology, sociology, and criminology. Okay, clean your dentures, brush your teeth, shave and shower.
Yeah.
Yes. Why did you do it earlier? Okay, guys. What is your honors? Major is criminology. So sociology discipline, a minor in psychology. Major is criminology. Okay, we're gonna change out these sheets, guys. Dad seems to have a scratching problem lately. It's neurological. Doctor's asked him not to scratch, so he needs to listen to that. And change out the button. And that's nice that King Doopy helps their father. I like to hear stories like that. That's good. Yeah, we had a request with James the Clown and someone else that they'd like to see more raccoon content, Tommy, so we may do it on the, yeah, we may do it on the shorts channel and then make it endless after, we'll see. Graduated, come on. Okay, I can't remember what my honors was. It's the second down. It was a 3.6 out of 4 GPA. I got a hug and a handshake from the president because I used to do dispatch and right-hand security for Dr. Dodds. Oh, thank you. So nice. Yes, I am the niche. And this is a multi-niche channel for sure. Alright, we're going to change to some nice Nautica sheets, guys. And this cool feeling material for the summer. Summertime here. I know in Australia it's winter. Who's Jamie Dingy Whopper? I don't know. Who's Jamie Dingy Whopper? Don't know. So this isn't on right. Let's try it again. We've got the TV turned down. The CBC News is on, guys. Don't know who that is. So again, those of you that came in on the dental crown stream the other day, I had forgot to charge my phone. So it dropped in screen timeout. Once the battery got 9% or something. So I had planned to go the full 2 hours while I was in the appointment. Didn't happen. If you guys go and watch the 30-minute intensive bartending stream the other day and catch up on 1 through 9, we will do, I think, number 10, which is lager and beer. Finish that off shortly. Then we can just randomly teach you guys how to make stuff once we get to a certain level. There are a few of you who have been taking attendance since day 1 on those courses, and you're entitled to training certificate once I go through again. So like James the Clown, Jayco TV, Phoebius. Go through, maybe test you guys a little bit randomly. And we also have an intensive bartending training, Hooters and Shooters recipe book, and responsible alcohol service, which I will republish. It's copywritten with my name in it, but it was like 1993, so we'll update that. Had to charge Dad's phone. He's supposed to charge it every night, but he didn't. Was about to die. Could have been a diplomat and learned different languages, maybe foreign relations. Never turned into a career because obviously that's not going to be profitable. Cultural studies and world history. Interesting. Some of my electives were religious studies, a lot of philosophy, some English. But that's interesting. So you're interested in linguistics. It's really important to know how to speak, write, and communicate in other languages. I know some Spanish, French, and English, American Sign Language. Is the wildfire smoke visible there? No, but we do have wildfires here in Nova Scotia as well. It doesn't seem to be impeding our air quality, unfortunately. I think it is blowing down to the northern United States. It's very unfortunate because there's thousands of people requested to be evacuated. There's wildlife, there's owned property animals such as cows, chickens, horses. A lot of work to do. So I think Nova Scotia received 3 new water bombers recently, and they need to send them up. I know they're waiting for federal direction, funding, things like that. Just send the water bombers, guys. Help each other out. Okay, what is it you're doing? You need to clean your dentures and brush your teeth, shave and shower. I'm gonna help Dad out one more step and put his clothes away for him next. Just because they're nice like that. You teach us some sign language. Yeah, I can work on that. Let's start with today. So the sign language lesson of today is this is apologize. So if I do this to you, it means I apologize or you should apologize. We'll do another one. So this is hearing impaired or deaf, ear to mouth. So apologize, I apologize, I'm deaf, or hearing impaired. There, we'll teach, if you remind me, we'll teach you a little bit. As we go, I like to learn new languages as well. So anytime we're in channels and people are speaking different languages, I usually welcome that in other channels and ask them to teach us what they're saying. And whenever some of our channel members are at things like protests, I always, when I know LAPD's watching, I make sure that they are aware that they need to broadcast those messages in English and Spanish. And whoever's watching usually changes and does it because they forget sometimes. Alright, can you put that over there? Over in the cup. Right? Yeah. Pardon me. Can you put those under the sink? Okay. So clean your teeth, shave and shower next. Make sure you shampoo and soap or you're not clean. Okay, we'll put these towels over here next. I only know best friend in sign language. Helen, bless you. Bless you and your heart too. Really appreciate you. Were you here, Helen? Because we're learning sign language. So this is apologize. So you apologize or I apologize. And this is hard of hearing or deaf. So you could walk up to someone if you think they're struggling, if they're in a medical or police or fire situation, you can ask them. And that means, are you hard of hearing or deaf? And it's not real disrespectful. It's actually beyond accommodating and a very caring thing to do to people. A lot of yelling going on outside the door. I turned Dad's TV back out to 8. This pill that say Friday, that's good. Put an empty water bottle I need to take down. The deal is back. Hi, the deal. How are you doing? Did you get the bumper on? Did you get the transmission filter, whatever all that is that you need to do done? Are you on the road yet or no? So guys, if you don't know, I did most of the renovations in this house, except for electrical and plumbing. This used to be all wall-to-wall carpeting, and it's Douglas fir softwood underneath. So there's some areas that I did sand, but this is a Minwax polyacrylic Bombay mahogany that I did on the flooring. So you know. Yes, skateboards. Something I haven't had a chance to do at all this year. The same with ordering my autographed Stephen Caballero board. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. It was on a list for last July or August, but Stephen was on the road with his kids and wife doing a lot of Instagram. And same with during this summer. It's kind of hard to catch him during the summer, so that'll be like a September thing probably to get an autographed Steve Caballero board. Similar to Tony Hawk. Good job. Oh, I got a lady who knows how to lay wood. Ah, that's funny. So this, it's pre-existing Douglas fir, but yeah, I've done everything in this house except for the plumbing and electrical. So wall-to-wall carpetings come up. There's areas that I had to pull nails up on the floor, sand some areas, stain it. But yeah, we did learn woodworking in junior high, so you're correct about that sofa. Everyone, W sofa, W. Paisley, please put me in mod. Paisley, you're awesome. We have you on a feature mod list. We'll see how that goes. No problem modding people because it gives you guys a chance to click on each other's channels, like, subscribe, view things if they're there, grow our community. So the rest of our time, we just need to make sure Dad actually gets in the shower because we asked him to get in a few hours ago and he hasn't done that yet. So we'll see if he does what he's supposed to. You guys can chat amongst yourselves, get to know each other. Some of you already know each other, but some of you don't. Using 2 hands for 3 fingers, 1 hand. It's also a W. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to do that. It just feels funny. So do this. W. Yeah, it just feels funny. I just can't really spread it out like it feels funny right here. So I'll do this. W sofa. Sofa kingdom. Oh, you missed it, Sofa. We did 7 push-ups as well. Do you want to do jumping jack next? Let's do 5. 3, 4, 5. It's like the Barbie Allen workout. Oh no, I only drink socially. I'm like Irish Atlantic, only consuming a lot of alcohol. Yeah, I have a Scottish side who used to like to dip into whiskey, brandy, sherry, all kinds of things. Used to always be a liquor cabinet in the den. They used to square dance on like square shaped carpeting, and yeah, no, I agree with you, MC. All right, guys, so let's do a lockup. And make sure you shampoo yours and soap or you're not clean. So face that way and let your hair. Can you start with the bathtub butter? Yeah, I'm not recording up there, it's downstairs. Yeah. This is just my broken phone that I can use the comment with. Yeah. Okay, you can't do it, so turn that way, you let your hair, and you rinse it. Then shampoo, so clean your ears. And there's Matt again. Welcome back, honey. I know you're probably fixing to go live. I'll be there. just getting the lockup done on the house and stuff. I'm gonna mute you guys for a minute so I can use the washroom. He's having to deal with other homeless people stealing his stuff if he sleeps. Who? Who, MC? I'm really curious. Who? Who's having to deal with? Mango, welcome. Good to see you. I'm on all messages. Did I miss something? A new streamer I came across recently seems like a decent guy. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what the Fergie? What the Fergie? Okay, make sure you hit like, Mango, and subscribe. Really good to have you here. Appreciate it a lot. Alright, lights. I'm gonna turn this vent fan back on. It's gonna get noisy, guys, with the Sony. I'm gonna turn off my SH headphone. I don't need that anymore now. I am going to leave the rear security light on tonight, not on motion. It's going to be fully on tonight. You guys rock. Thanks for coming in the stream. I really appreciate y'all. You guys rock. Super. Super rock always. Domino's is hitting. Oh my goodness, he getting full? And what are you drinking with it? Are you having like a cola or lemonade, iced tea? What are you having? Proof pineapple and pizza. Yes, I do. Yummy. I heard, I forget who's. There's a wireless reconnect. Sorry, guys. I forget who said it, but I heard that pineapple and cherries on pizza. That would be really good. And then I heard something about pineapple on burgers in Japan or Taiwan. Root beer. Sarsaparilla. So tonight I have on candy, Ariana Grande. But I usually wear Hypnotic Poison, which has hues of sarsaparilla in it. It's hugely yummy, soothing, highly addictive sarsaparilla. Alright, so I think everything's turned off. We'll double check the basement door shortly. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys in Cabin Yellow or Moonface stream. I'm going to cut off this tag from picking up the Jeep today, just a sec, guys. Get that silly tag off. I am gonna need some lip medics. My lips are dry. Very interesting cherries. Yeah. Yeah, interesting, eh? Very, very interesting. Yeah, Dad's in the shower. He was supposed to do it earlier, Kevin, but he didn't. So he's in there, but you'll get to talk with him and spend more time. So I'll have like maybe a get to know Dad question period sometime. We can ask him questions. He's full of knowledge. He's a plant science technician and went to agriculture college. He also worked for our country's postal system for 30 years. And has a lot of experience with working on vehicles, motorbikes, small machine repair as well. He's good at doing carpentry work. He's a jack of all trades, really. MC, is that Andy? Guys, we get our crown done Thursday. Second from the back on the bottom. The stream is over, I'll post the link to Andy's channel. Okay. Yeah, that's good. You can post it in the chat too, if you know how. It's up to you. Alright, I'm gonna slip you guys out of the gimbal tripod. So let's kill screen. It's a 0x gimbal, guys. I just love it. It's similar to a DJI. It's the Best Buy version of the best. I wouldn't post that link. Just saying. Can you whip your hair? Yeah, we got Jess to whip her hair last night because there's a light that wasn't changing. It said don't turn right on red, but she's turning left. And due to safety issues, it wasn't safe for her to stay there. So we got her to put on her 4-way flashers, flip her blonde hair, and go through the red light. But I didn't see her hair thing. I played the fifth. Okay. Move you guys away from this floodlight behind me. You'll see the deck staining that we did. Hasn't been on in a couple days. So ever been a famous serial killer in your city? Probably yes. Can you play with your hair? We could, but we're walking right now. Has there ever been a famous serial killer in your city? So don't repeat, change up your stuff. There's no spamming or repeating, so check community guidelines and your terms of service. But welcome, Shaskaville. Alright, so this is a raspberry bush. It's the neighbors. Beautiful yield they're getting this year. You can make raspberries, other things. Thanks, the deal for real. So I may go with the semi-transparent on the floor the next time I do it. Alright, I'm going to spin the screen for a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Came back, my phone died. That's okay, Helen, just went back. Be spectacular. Yeah, just for Tommy while I use the phone. I know some of the streamers that don't do that. My friends do that. And then it may do a wireless switch too. But thanks for the information. Okay, Autobots, let's roll out. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate you. Usually you and Helen, a few of you are really good at that, and it's so important. Really appreciate it. Did you guys see the garden earlier? Just a sec before we go. Those are sunflowers. Takes months, but you'll see the final product. That's peonies, hydrangea. There's pink and red roses. A very good yield on the rose bush. Peonies, but their puppy flowers are gone and petals. It's hydrangea, gonna be pink. You cut some of the rod off. And these are peonies. So there's one there that didn't bloom, but they bloom like really puffy, almost like roses. Is it fuzzy? Okay, just a sec. Is that any better? Just tends to be a wireless switch sometimes. Thank you. To the end of our live. 2 hours, 2 minutes. We'll go a few more minutes, guys. We're just on kill screen for a minute. Can we get one more like there? Can someone double tap the screen? Let's get 25 likes. Just one more like, guys. Can we do that? If I can do it, you can do it. Haha. Can we please someone just hit one more like? Okay, we're on kill screen, guys. I'll be taking it off in just 1 sec. Yeah, just one more, please. Tommy is asking. One more, please. So, we'll sing some Hotel California. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. This is Olin's Brewery, guys. Living it up at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She's got the Mercedes Benz. Ugh. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. Please bring me my wine, he said. We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, was that you? Thank you, MC. Appreciate you. We're at 25 likes, guys. Super duper poopers. We're gonna go 4 more minutes, guys. So at the 2 hour, 10-minute mark, I'm gonna peace out. Yes, Helen. Super, eh? I love the Eagles. That's one of my favorite songs. I like Patience, Guns N' Roses. I like November Rain. Guns N' Roses. I really like the Seven Nation Army song. There's a new song called Leather Jacket by Jimmy. That's a really good song. Always have a back. Yeah, that's awesome. I tend to do that for people too. So thanks to MC, we got our 25 likes. Woo woo, Rami Parmesan. And shout outs along the way to everyone. All the blues, all the whites. It was a really good stream, guys. Appreciate you guys. It's cute. Someone said I in the content, but I am rolling out a whole bunch of, I have like 2 scratch pads full of content that we need to work on. Plus we have the buskers. So the buskers are people that do tricks and events for money along our waterfront areas, and that's at the end of this month. The end of next month is the Greek festival. It's a really nice cultural festival. It's important. Different cultures to celebrate them in our city. Tomorrow is the Gay Pride Parade. Now I won't be attending that because I do have a wax appointment at 2:30. So I have lower half leg wax and underarms. So did you go to any of their concerts before? The Eagles? No. I did grow up listening to a lot of rock and roll, like straight from the womb before I was even born. So Little Feat, Powder Blues, CCR, Eagles, and I love to sing and dance. Okay guys, 2 more minutes. We're at the 2-minute countdown. Yes, ouch. So it's painful. Some people really can't stand the pain. I actually am kind of a little bit of a sicko. I thrive on the pain. Plus it's really good because you don't need to take a razor to certain areas like underarms, legs, and yeah, it's really worth it. It lasts quite a few weeks as well. And I have a pink bikini from Giant Tiger. I haven't had a chance to bathe in the sun in a few weeks, so definitely need the waxing done to be able to do that. Gucci talked me into replacing my bikini. I replaced bikinis I outgrew with full pieces, and Gucci was like, get the bikini, get it. So shout out to Gucci Dessa. As you can hear, we need some blinker fluid. Haha, joke. Doesn't it host look like she could be Kevin's sister? She looks... yeah, that's actually a point that I never thought of. That's actually a really good point. It's interesting because they actually have a lot in common and would be really good hangout buddies, or more or less, in my opinion, too, wouldn't they? Alright guys, so big piece-ola, and you're gonna see a little piece of origami hanging from the mirror. The little guy one day had a bunch of Pikachus out on his front lawn, and he was selling lemonade. He had a lemonade stand, and I just couldn't resist buying a lemonade from the guy. So he's might be Chinese or Japanese or something like that, but nice little fella, and he made that little origami. It's so cute. It's so funny. Kevin and Desmond club at some point. Yeah, that'd be really cool. So I think if we suggest that in both of their channels, they may consider that. Alright guys, you can say goodbye to each other or not, but I did my piece. I appreciate y'all. Good job on the likes, 25 likes. And I'll see you in Kevin Yellow or Moonfay, and maybe some other channels later, but that's where I'll be stepping first. So goodbye. Happy Friday. It's 9 more minutes left of Friday here in Canada on the Atlantic coast. Later MC, later Helen, later Tommy, later the deal, later everyone that was in here. Bye. Appreciate you guys. Cheers.